Find out what is under this bucket in this episode of Backyard Bugs with Brody. Welcome to Backyard Bugs with Brody.
All right, buddy. What did I do today? What was today?
You were grass cutting day.
It was grass. It's the first time I cut the grass this year, right? Mm-hmm. And what do we do when we find
Spring
when we
cleaning.
cut? Spring cleaning, yeah. What happens when we cut the grass?
We find a lot of stuff.
We find a lot of stuff. What did Mom find over by the wood pile?
A garter snake, but I can't find it.
There was a garter snake over there. Yeah, we'll find it eventually. It'll pop back up somewhere. All right, but I was cutting the grass. And here, go ahead and let's move this big bucket out of the way. Okay. There's no spiders in there. Okay, hold on, guys. Hey, I need everybody on one side, okay? All right. Okay. All right. So, Brody, why don't you go ahead and lift up, just lift it straight up, okay? We don't want to scare it. Logan, watch out in case it comes out, okay? Oh, what is that?
A baby bunny.
That's a little tiny bunny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. For a second,
Now,
I thought it disappeared.
Was it in a nest?
No.
No. So we think it was old enough, and the fur makes it look like it was big enough to come out of the nest. I was cutting the grass, and it took off running, which was good, because normally they bunker down in the grass, right? And then what happens when the lawnmower comes around?
You would run over them.
I run over them.
Where did it come from? Like.
Well, I was cutting the. Here, I'll show you. I was cutting the grass over here. I was. Watch out. I was cutting the grass over here, going side to side, right, to get away from the fence. And I think if you look over here.
Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that before.
Right here, there's a drainage pipe where the water comes down on the side of the house.
Yeah.
And I think it was either hiding inside the weeds or inside the plants here, or it was inside the drainage pipe. And when the lawnmower got close, it scared it and it ran all the way over there.
You remember the last time we saw a bunny
Brody,
when you were.
This isn't the first time we've featured a rabbits on.
I thought we've done it before.
We have, yes, right?
Yeah.
Last year we did a big episode when we found a nest.
Yeah.
And what's some cool facts? Do you remember how many, what percentage of the rabbit population in Missouri typically survives from one year to the other? Do you remember?
No.
It's like 25%. Only 25% of the rabbit population in the entire state of Missouri survives over winter into the next spring. And why?
Oh my God.
Why would that happen? They have a lot of babies for that reason, right?
Yeah.
But what's happening? What happens with the rabbits? Why would so many of them die throughout the year?
Because it's too cold and like snow gets into the burrows.
Well, no, but who eats rabbits?
Foxes.
A lot of stuff eats rabbits, right? They're at the very bottom of the food chain.
Worms are.
Well, like plants and stuff like that. But as far as mammals go, they're close to the bottom, right? Mm-hmm. So foxes eat them. Will our dogs eat them if they get a hold of them? Yeah.
Had that happen before.
What flies around our backyard that eats rabbits?
Birds.
Yeah, but what particular type of bird?
Turkey vultures and like hawks.
Well, hawks will, yeah. We've seen hawks.
Owls.
The owls, right? Have we had a lot of rabbits since the owls moved in?
No.
No.
So we want to keep discussing. And like 2 days ago, I saw owls.
Yeah, there's owls, there's foxes. This guy's gonna, we'll probably never see him again. My guess is he's not gonna survive very long, but he could surprise us, right? But who else eats rabbits?
Dogs.
Huh?
Dogs.
What?
Dogs.
Look at me.
Dogs.
Besides dogs, who else?
Yeah.
Have you ate rabbits before? Have you had rabbit stew? Yeah?
No.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Oh.
We eat rabbits, right? Humans eat rabbits.
I don't remember having rabbits.
In fact, if they want to learn about how many rabbits get harvested each year by humans, they can check out your other video because you talk about it specifically. Yeah, it's a lot, right? Especially Missouri. Rabbit hunting is big in Missouri. All right. Now, what do we want to do with this guy? We can't leave him here because the dogs are going to come.
Yes.
So
well, how are we gonna move him?
maybe Mommy, let's get Mommy and see if Mommy can help you guys herd him outside of our yard. All right? Will you help move the rabbit out of our yard?
I gotta go get gloves.
We have a stick here you can use. No, Mom can use this to kind of just push him out of the way. We don't want to touch him.
Oh, I was just gonna put him in that container.
Oh, well, you could try. I think he'll come flying out. Watch out, guys. So,
Oh, he's calm.
well, he's scared. Okay, Mommy's got him. Now let's go take him out to the back. Do you want to go to the back fence there? There's a hole.
Yeah, let's go move those bricks.
No, there's a hole in the corner.
Yeah, there's a hole in the corner. We can just let him go and he
Well,
can.
that's where the foxes are.
Well, that's fine. He'll
That's
figure it
why,
out. He's got nature.
Brody.
He's
You know what the goal? You know what the goal of life is for all these creatures? To survive and reproduce, and then they want those babies to survive. So it's either going to be them or the rabbit or the fox. So
He's just gonna go in the neighbor's yard.
Oh, there's 2 holes.
Yeah.
One right here and one over there.
Did you get out?
no, he's turned around in the.
Okay, it's okay. Hey,
Okay,
here he
there
goes.
he goes.
Always. Bye, buddy. What do you think we should name it?
I don't know.
Dad, Dad, you should name it.
I'm not gonna name it.
Yeah, because you should name him
No, he's
No,
still
we should
sitting
name
there.
him Scary. Wait, from Poppy Playtime, who's that bunny's name? Hoppy Hopscotch. Yeah. Let's should name him Hoppy Hopscotch.
There he goes.
Bye, Hoppy Hopscotch.
Hoppy hopscotch. Okay.
Hoppy Hopscotch is the bunny guy from Poppy Playtime.
Hoppy hopscotch. Hey, Brody, what do you want to say to everybody?
Thanks for watching Make Everyday Adventure. Bye, guys.